Hi guys, it's Jeff at Brimwood Farm here. Have you ever wanted to make some more money from your chickens? I have. Keep watching and I'll tell you how to do it. So it's a cold, wintry day here. It's nice because it's not actually raining for once. But in this period of the year, your sowing and your growing has all but finished. You've just got your crops in the ground and they're just waiting to be harvested. So it's a good time for planning. And one of the things I'm planning is to increase the revenue streams from my chickens in the next year. And if you keep chickens and you sell the eggs, you'll know that you can make a little bit of money that way. The problem is, by the time you have stripped out the bedding, the feed, the wormers, there is not a lot left because you cannot sell eating eggs for much money. But you can make another revenue stream by actually breeding and selling your own chickens. There is a lot of demand for chickens, and especially depending on the variety, so it's definitely something you might want to consider if you need another revenue stream. Now, the way you do this will depend on your circumstances. In America, for example, I know there are bylaws in certain states and areas to prevent you from keeping a rooster. And you might not want to keep a rooster in an urban area. My neighbours are very, very nice, and I box my chickens at night to try and keep the crowing down, but you don't want to cause problems, so you might not want a rooster. But that doesn't mean you can't raise chickens. You can buy chicken eggs, hatching eggs online or from other local breeders. In fact, almost all my flock, those ones back there and these ones, they almost all came originally from eBay hatching egg stock, so it's totally doable. And then you can just hatch the eggs out either under a broody hen or in an incubator. There's a couple of links in the description below of incubators that are similar to mine, and then that way you can get around the rooster issue. Now, the two issues with hatching eggs, especially online hatching eggs, are your tiny little embryo, when it comes through the post, is going to get jiggled all over the place. So your hatch rates are going to be low, especially because the air sac can detach and it can cause problems with hatching. I've still had 50-60% hatch rates with mail order eggs, but they're not going to be right up the top if you're doing that at home. The other thing is, you don't know the parentage, so you don't know what you're going to get. So I got 6 silver-laced Poland eggs last year. I was really, really excited. They hatched. I was like, they're not Polands. And then they grew up and they were 4 Brahmas and 2 Silkies. So yeah, they were completely not what they said on the tin. Yes, all right. The other thing you need to be aware of when you're hatching eggs is you will get some cockerels. If the world had developed a way to hatch 100% hens, it would probably be a better place because we wouldn't have all these cockerels hatching out that would then be culled. However, you're going to get some cockerels, so you need to be ready to cull or to grow them up and sell them before they start crowing if you don't want a rooster. Now, my 2 main tips for this are either buy a sex-linked chicken variety, and that means that when the eggs hatch, the boys are one colour and the girls are another colour, so you can instantly cull if you need. And another option is look at varieties where you're going to be able to identify the cockerels earlier on. So this guy here, he's a Barbadamba, and when I hatch them, I know within 2 to 3 weeks by the rate of their comb growth whether they're going to be a boy or a girl. So that gives me the chance to cull or to find new homes. Now, I hate culling, so I tend to grow them up as long as I can, and I either sell them or give them away, and then if I still can't do anything, then unfortunately I do cull, but I take them up to the farm and leave them out for the scavengers, the badgers, the foxes and the buzzards. So that's the first way, without a rooster. The second way, obviously, is probably the best way, and that's with a breeding flock. So you take your 1 cockerel and you give him 4 to 5 hens, you pen them in a separate area so you know the parentage of all the eggs, and then you collect the eggs, you put them into your incubator, you hatch them out, you raise them. And when you've got all your chicks growing, you can also sell the hatching eggs, but I'll do another video on that in a few weeks' time. You could do 1 variety, or you could do a couple of varieties, and you can really develop a good show stock line. So for instance, I do Barbadambas. They're a small show breed. They're not good for meat or eggs, but people like them because they're cute and little, and they come in a variety of colours. I also... And he hates my cap. Alright, calm down. I also do an Ixworth flock. They're a dual purpose rare breed, and I can sell them to smallholders who want a good egg layer and a good meat bird. Yeah, you hate it, don't you? And then I'm also dabbling with a hybridisation. Now I know there's a lot of purists out there, they don't like mixing but I'm doing a silky Barbadana cross because I think it would be really cute to have a small hen like this with Barbadana features, but with silky feathers. Now, as with any business, research is key. So before you go and buy all your breeding stock birds, make sure you have done a little bit of homework. You can go to your local auctions, your local livestock sales, and find out what people are selling, what people are buying, what the prices are going for. Go online, join some poultry forums, and also go onto Facebook and join some Facebook poultry pages, especially for your local area, because you'll be able to find out what people are looking for. So around here, silky pullets, for instance, sell for a lot because people want pets, and people also want good egg layers around here. So you find that egg-laying hens, especially ones that lay the deep brown or the green or blue eggs, sell really, really well. So that's another way you can make money from your chickens, selling live chickens. And you don't need a rooster. As I said, you can hatch them out, or you can set up a couple of show stock lines. If you've got any questions, just ask in the comments. I'm not a complete expert in this thing, but maybe we can talk it through and find out and work our way together. But for now, it's goodbye from me, and goodbye from him. And hopefully he's not going to attack me again. See ya.